The concept of a last meal is a curious one, evoking a mix of fascination and introspection. For those facing the ultimate fate, death row inmates, this final culinary request can provide a glimpse into their unique personalities, desires, and perhaps a small semblance of control. In this blog, we delve into the intriguing world of death row last meal requests, exploring some of the most unusual and bizarre choices made by those awaiting their fateful end. On the number 10. Victor Fegua's olive. In 1963, Victor Fegua requested a single olive with the pit still inside. This seemingly simple request carried a deeper, symbolic meaning, often speculated to be tied to an ancient custom of placing an olive branch on a grave as a sign of peace. 9. John Wayne Gacy's feast. Convicted serial killer John Wayne Gacy requested a substantial last meal in 1994, asking for a bucket of KFC fried chicken, a dozen fried shrimp, French fries, and fresh strawberries. Gacy's extravagant meal choice contrasted starkly with the heinous crimes he was convicted of committing. 8. Lawrence Russell Brewer's opulent spread. In 2011, Lawrence Russell Brewer made headlines with his ostentatious last meal request. He asked for 2 chicken fried steaks, a triple meat bacon cheeseburger, fried okra, a pound of barbecue, 3 fajitas, a meat lover's pizza, a pint of ice cream, and a slab of peanut butter fudge with crushed peanuts. This indulgent request led to a re-evaluation of the practice, and the state of Texas eventually decided to stop offering last meals to death row inmates. 7. Timothy McVeigh's minimalism. Timothy McVeigh, responsible for the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing, opted for a simple meal in 2001: 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream. His choice of dessert was seen by some as a stark contrast to the magnitude of his crime. 6. Eileen Wuornos' cup of coffee. Eileen Wuornos, one of America's most notorious female serial killers, made a modest request before her execution in 2002. She asked for a simple cup of coffee, a reflection of her tough and defiant demeanor. Wuornos' case shed light on the dark realities of her troubled life and the criminal justice system's handling of her mental health issues. 5. Robert Alton Harris' fast food cravings. In 1992, Robert Alton Harris made an unconventional last meal request that displayed his affinity for fast food. He asked for a 21-piece bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, 2 large Domino's pizzas, some ice cream, and a bag of jelly beans. Harris' choice of comfort food seemed at odds with the grim circumstances he faced. 4. Ted Bundy's silence. Infamous serial killer Ted Bundy declined to make a last meal request before his execution in 1989. This decision left many intrigued and speculated about the motivations behind his silence. Some saw it as a final act of control, while others believed it might have been an attempt to project an image of detachment. 3. Philip Workman's charitable gesture. Philip Workman's last meal request in 2007 carried a unique twist. He asked for a vegetarian pizza to be delivered to a homeless person in Nashville, Tennessee. While the request wasn't fulfilled due to logistical issues, it highlighted Workman's compassion and desire to extend a small act of kindness, even in his final moments. 2. Angel Nieves Diaz's lavish spread. Angel Nieves Diaz, who was executed in 2006, requested an elaborate last meal that included a veritable feast, a corned beef sandwich, lettuce, tomato, and mustard, a hamburger with cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, and mayonnaise. Diaz's meal choice, despite its extravagance, did not detract from the controversy surrounding his execution. Number 1. James Edward Smith. This convicted felon had one of the most bizarre last meal requests ever recorded. When it came down to his final meal request in 1990, all he wanted was a lump of soil. although some have speculated that he did indeed intend to chow down on the dirt. Others have suggested he planned to perform a voodoo ritual, as the soil was specified to be the Rakunda type, associated with witchcraft, as dirt was not on the list of foods permitted by prison regulations. Smith's request was denied, and he was served a cup of yogurt instead, which of course is the only reasonable alternative. So, what would you order if you were in their position? And which meal intrigued you the most? Let me know in the comments down below. And thanks for watching.